What is going on, guys? It is Rexsi here. Now today we are back with another 1 versus 1 ranked duel. Today we're on the main. Today we have a Kali mirror. I have not recorded a Kali mirror in quite a while, which is going to be fun. Be entertaining at least. As I learned quite a bit in terms of how to play Kali a lot recently. Well, mainly some little things like relics and stuff. Bracer isn't worth it, I know that. I think Beads Blink is actually the most worth that you can get, but I think Blink might be more worth the early game. We'll stick with Beads for now. It turns out that Beads and Blink are actually the most useful relics that you can get. Ayo. For a number of reasons than a Kali mirror. It's a lot better than, for say, like a, what was the item? Bracer, obviously, because apparently you're supposed to go beat stick and Kali mirrors and stuff. There's a bunch of items that I didn't know about that were so friggin' crazy good in Kali mirrors. Mainly Face. Face is the person who straightened me up about Kali mirrors because he had this build that he'd do and it would just destroy the way I play Kali. Oh. Alright, well, we got his, horrific. Only too aggressive here. Considering we can just heal pretty much back to full if we really want to. But I'm just gonna chill with my Chalice for now. So I don't really have to worry too much. Yeah, it's so much more worth to get, a, cooldown plate, I found out, rather than to me. I don't know the exact math on it. But the way Kali's passive works and stuff, apparently it's so much better to get cooldown plate, especially with the playstyle of it. Ability-based Kali apparently is actually a lot better than people thought. Maybe I was the first one who understood it. Remember my trans Kali? My trans Kali shit. Remember those days? I go trans on Kali, man. That shit was nuts. You guys remember that? That was crazy. Back in the day. I was tempted to go a mana Chalice, but whatever. Probably could have dove him here, but I didn't want to risk it. He's gonna back. That's cool. That's fine. Oh, it's I cancel a little too early there. No worries. So yeah, this is more of a Grinder Master series. So I'm gonna be. No way, this guy's only in silver. No way. No way. I'll feel like such a dick if this guy's actually silver. So yeah, I'll pretty much be going over everything that's happening in the match, or at least to my best extent. I want to go over the build and stuff late game, but it might be difficult to do depending on how hard I win it. Maybe I'll save it for another Kali video, but for now I guess I'll go over the early game and little things you're supposed to do. So in terms of early game clear with Kali, what you want to do is get Bluestone. I'm going to go Bluestone, put 2 points in your 2 and then a point in your 1 in a Kali mirror. Throw your 2 into the wave, into the back archers, and then jump onto the back line. Like this. It pretty much insta-clears it. And then you'll get a decent heal off it as well. You guys should pretty much, you know, clear at the same rate. And then you'll just fight each other, poke each other out, as long as the other Kali knows what he's doing. In terms of actives, I feel as if Bracer actually isn't very good in Kali mirrors anymore. It's good for early game, I guess, before lifesteal. I mean, anti-lifesteal is a thing. Or anti-heal, goddamn, is really a popular thing. Because a lot of people go beat stick in Kali mirrors. It's a really popular thing. I'm going Ninja Tabi's gonna make it so that he can actually outbox me a little bit. I'm gonna go Ichavolt first, and then into a. As some of you don't know, Mark of the Vanguard is actually one of the most important items in a Kali mirror. Random thing, if you didn't know that. I'll talk a little bit about baits and stuff as well, like that. That was just a little bait. He's gonna jump. Try to bait his jump there, it worked. Might be able to bait his ult here as well. Okay, got his ult. Okay. Basically what I did there is I baited all of his stuff. Baited him to use all of his things, kept my distance. Waited for my 3 to come back up, and auto attack canceled in my ult. As most of you don't know, it applies your second auto much quicker. I think it's an auto reset, I'm not entirely sure. An auto reset basically completely resets the chain, so it's just another auto pretty much instantly if you time it right. So yeah, I got his ult out, stunned him down after he tried to jump on me, and then used my ult to secure it. And then, you know, the ult does damage as you're moving away as well, so bluestone ticking with that. An easier way to secure it, you know. Okay, so the warriors actually moved a little closer to me there, which was nice. Baited his jump again. Should be able to kill him here. Actually not. Oh, I took 2 hits of that. I tried to hope he would try and use his 3 and then turn on me, and beads, and then go for it, but unfortunately he just didn't. I wonder what he's going to go for here. Okay, perfect. I was curious if he was just going to do the jump juke, which is basically someone goes to use their 3 on you, and you just jump in place, and they miss that. But there's many ways to counter it. Different combos and stuff, like little things in a Kali mirror you pick up on after a little while. Bluestone finished that off, it wasn't really work. We're going to go mark, and then into our next defense item. We're going to go into a cooldown plate. The reason why the cooldown plate is so much better, I don't know the exact math, but apparently it works with the physical penetration percentage thing. Nemean isn't as good technically, and having your 3-2 combo up is really nice, especially since we have to go Titan's Bane. As most of you know, Titan's Bane is a lot better on Kali actually. Well, in terms of a Kali mirror, or just in general actually. At least in Duel, I don't know about Conquest, but it's much better to go with Titan's Bane. Also, I'm timing my autos with the 1.5.5, so basically I'm taking note of the health of the minion there. So you see he's only in range, like you can see that certain ranges, like I'll explain a little better when I'm on the blue buff actually, because that's when I really focus on it. But it helps with not wasting any auto attack progression. You're not wasting time at all. Like if you pay attention to what I'm doing with the blue buff, I'm not wasting a single auto. Could have jumped on him there if I really felt like it, but didn't really feel like it. You should be able to outbox me with Ninja Tabi. And Ichabod has more attack speed, making Ichabod a little more useful. But the only problem with that is he doesn't have as much power, so his 2-3 combo isn't doing as much, which the 2-3 combo is very important in these early engagements. Even late engagements, that's why ability base is just so dominant, you know? Or not really dominant, it just works really well. Yeah, there's tons of different jukes and stuff. There's a ton of different things in a Kali mirror that a lot of people don't notice or don't pick up on. I mean, I played a lot of Kali in Season 3, I think, was my prime with Kali, because I played her I would just spam her, basically. Played her so much. I was #1 with her for a very long time. I think the only person that could ever even beat me consistently, or every once in a while, was Face. And that's back when I didn't even know how to build. I played a lot of Kali. I love Kali. Yeah, little jukes, little things like that you need to pay attention to. So if I walked up to him when he went to 3, I would just jump. Oh, he didn't even went for it. He went to use his 2 there. So technically, I could have just went for, what if I could bait his 3 here? Okay, he's really not going for anything here. I'm really confused as to what he's doing. Okay, he's going straight into defense. So the reason why Mark of the Vanguard is so good is basically just because the tick damage of the 2 doesn't apply as much, as well as the ult tick damage isn't as good. Little things, you know. So I almost got my jump off in time, but I was a little slow on my auto attack cancels, so I couldn't actually get it off in time. I don't know why he's still being aggressive. We got Blink here. We might be able to catch him off guard. Let's get his ult. Red's up. No reason to pressure this at all. Not really. 3 gives a power bonus, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Okay, bluestone, really? Bitch. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna focus on last hits here if we can. Okay, pretty much got them all. Back at blue after that. I'll go cooldown plate. Titan's Bane is just so good on Kali. It's a good item. So we'll go that next. Another thing I wanted to talk about, you're not supposed to never get, like, even when Fatalis was a thing, you're never supposed to get Fatalis in a Kali mirror, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Because it's pretty much Battle of Burst, right? Like, late game, your guys' 3-2 is going to do so much with Titan's Bane and stuff like that, and the way you're building with the percentage pen, it's just, it takes a big chunk of your health out, right? So, and we're both melee gods, right? You see that? You see I was using my autos right there? I was timing the progression and like paying attention to their health bar so that I didn't waste a single auto. I usually practice that when I'm on the blue buff, just pay attention to their health and how much damage I'm doing. Just little things, but it saves a little bit of time. Okay, and you can really pay attention to it with Kali. Kali's a really easy god to pay attention to that stuff with, especially when you get used to her, because it's only a 1.5.5, it's really easy to get used to. But basically, Hasten Katana, the reason why it's so freaking amazing, or well, it's amazing in general, but not in a Kali mirror, whoops, is just because, you know, you're gonna, like, we're both melee gods. We're both gonna be up in our faces attacking each other. Hasten Katana is not gonna do nearly as much as, for, say, like a Kins. Imagine if you had a Kins and you're boxing someone. So what? Yeah, you can fucking stick to him, easier, but you both are gonna be slapping each other. And if the other person doesn't go Hasten Katana, he's gonna be doing way more damage than you. So that's the real issue with Hastened. And why it's not nearly as good as you might think. I know a lot of people build it. I used to build it as well, like thinking, ooh, I can stick to him. I can stick to him, like that makes sense. Seems like the most logical thing because I always build it in every other matchup because Hasten's just so good. Fatalis, Katana, you know, that shit's so good. Nope, you're wrong. It is not good. It is no good. Pretty basic reason why, though. It makes a lot of sense. Like, I figured that out a while ago. Even in matchups, like, you're never supposed to get it if you're Kali, or you're pretty much any melee god, or most. Hasten Katana just isn't really worth it, because you both are just usually slapping each other, you know? This guy's really passive. This motherfucker's real passive. Okay, I just missed my 3, so that was embarrassing. Oh my god, he cannot box me for shit, look at that. That's just an example. That's just an example. Okay. Bluestone finished him off there, as well as the ticks in my 2. If he would have had Mark of the Vanguard, he probably would have time to ult there. Just little things I felt like talking about in a Kali mirror that a lot of people don't pay attention to. It'll just help you, like, every little thing is very important in a mirror. Anything you can use to your advantage is very important, you know? In Kali mirrors, you can just figure that shit out to the core. So I'm going to go stone cutting, and then I'm going to switch out my Mark of the Vanguard for a stone cutting, and I'm not sure what I'll switch out my equipment for yet. Maybe a beat stick. Maybe not. I'm still not too certain about how important beat stick is in this sort of matchup. I'll have to talk to Face and stuff about it, because I know he builds it very often. He's an incredible Kali, so... Like I said, his 2 and his ult, like I said, that's why Mark is so good, because Mark is applied to every single form of tick damage. So basically, he's literally doing pretty much nothing to me. I was thinking maybe he would have tried to 3 me and then jump, but maybe no I beats. Anyways, I'll go over this a little more in depth in the next Kali video. My build, if you're curious, would have been finish off with the Kins and then sold Mark of the Vanguard for stone cutting, and then went into a probably beat stick instead of a cool. Probably would have been the play. I don't know, maybe Jotuns. We'll figure it out in the next Kali video. We'll do a little more research on the topic. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go over... I guess I haven't really gone over my current stats in our Grind to Grandmaster series yet. I've been playing on and off pretty casually. So far, we're doing pretty good. Let's look here. So far, we have... I think I've played 30-some games, and I've only lost twice, which is nice. And it's bullshit because of this game, dude. This fucking game. I got killed twice. I lost first blood and then died again, and then I started montage. I got some montage clips out of that game, and then I killed him, went to end. His Titan was 50 HP, man. 50 HP. Fucking 50 HP. He was 50 HP. And then he killed me because my one wasn't enough somehow. And then he ended the game. What a way to lose, eh? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed watching, please leave a like. New to the channel, subscribe. Think I could have played better, built better? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I will see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.